when I have my gun sitting right there, because I be, wouldn't want to be pressing on brakes and that shit slide off the damn seat. That's how I broke a telephone that I paid a lot of money for, and I loved it. I had hit that deer, and that damn phone slid off the seat.
It broke.
It broke, yes.
Broke. So like I say again, impact. Wherever it hit, impact. Not to get off what you were just saying, I'm thinking about September 11th
Lord, you
bullshit.
so stupid. I'm thinking about, P. Diddy and Lil Tootsie. Child, child.
And the nigga had the Tootsie dance.
Yeah, the thing, he crazy.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong with that?
You said
Hang up, dog. Wait, let me hang up.
You said
That's me calling you on the other line because I can talk on the phone.
okay. Answer?
Yeah, go ahead, answer.
Yeah, that boy had the Tootsie dance. Tootsie dance.
Okay, I hung up the other line. But yeah. Crazy. Crazy, crazy.
Man. But it wasn't nothing like when Denzel got on there though.
Yeah, I watched the Denzel. I think I watched all of it.
Yeah,
Because some
Denzel.
people would be like, they taking too long to talk about what the hell. But yeah, but this what makes me mad. I mean, but it's the people career, so I guess that's why I know.
Yeah. Cause you can't. Cause see, look, I did what you saying. I got mad at first, but then I realized not only people were scared for their careers, they were scared for their family. She could, man, shit. Especially the one. I don't know if you heard the one where a girl saw one of the transported girls at one of the parties, and then she ended up seeing that transported girl ID burnt up in the trash, and then a Jane Doe ended up popping up dead. And she said that she could have sworn that was the same girl that she saw at the party. And she said to the day she was scared to even say anything about it. And I'm trying to think of which I got that one on here too. And that one was horrible, yeah.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that one was horrible. Wow.
But everything is possible. Um, yeah. But this what I say, whoever the female people, how the hell she think the person of ID, that mean they do a good job cleaning up.
Yeah. But my whole thing is that people started their fear. You feel me? So say for instance, you trying to lead somewhere. You ain't participate in shit. I got a garbage can with some burnt shit in it, and you pass by it and look in there and see a picture. You'll never forget that picture you saw. You know what I'm saying? I
understand that, but I'm saying, who never burned up the ID? Come on now, you didn't burn it all the way up.
How come trying to tell you he didn't burn it all the way up for that reason. See? She wasn't being able to see it in the garbage can if the garbage can was somewhere where she can see it on her way to leave out there when she wanted to leave. So her seeing right, because I'm trying to tell you that the reason why it didn't burn all the way up is because they needed her to see it to put her in that spirit of seeing that there. Because if you glance by something in the garbage can and it's a picture of some, ID of somebody burnt up, ID burnt up, you're gonna be like, why they burning up an ID? And you're gonna look at the picture and remember that picture. You're gonna remember it because so our ID burnt up in the trash. I'm just saying, you gotta realize this part of strategic. I know you do. You get it. Because you keep saying that you keep saying that they did a sloppy job, but I'm trying to tell you that it wasn't a sloppy job. It was a perfect job because it did its job with her not saying nothing about nothing because she saw just that. It did its job. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, because she would have never saw that picture. You did, and she would saw that girl. She was freaking say, I seen her at the party. You see? But when she saw the picture, and that motherfucker burnt up of the ID of that girl. And then at the same door, she says, shit, you ain't saying nothing. Because you making sure nobody don't know that you even seen the burnt up ID. So you saying nothing about you seeing her at the party. Because just that burnt up ID. Okay. Okay. She rejected. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Because like I said again, all it is something to be aware. There's possibilities there. You dig? Motherfucker that you least expect could be that serial motherfucker killer around that bitch. All you gotta do is know one thing. Ain't no serial killer that can get up out the woods. That can get up out the wheelchair and kill people. Cause that'd be some tripped out shit, man. Come and start finding out a lot of handicapped people is really serial killers. Taking handicap. Because that Silence of the Lamb, that was a tripped out little movie there, boy. Ooh, I ain't never seen no trip. See, and that's what I was saying about this gay shit. Man, you go back and look at some of these old transvestite, what do you call them bitches? Movies with them fuckers in them. All the movies be twisted, it man. They be twisted. It. So you gotta realize the people, a man that wanna be a woman, he ain't in his right mind. And a woman that wanna be a man, she ain't in her right mind. So like I said again, sooner or later, they gonna snap off the deep end. Sooner or later, because they already in the right mind, because they already think in the wrong body. See? See how confused all that shit gets you in the ears? Shit, well, the realization to this life is just a journey, basically a creativity moment, really. Because like I say again, anything can kill your ass. I mean, anything can transition your ass. So you can't really be as safe as you would want to be. Because if you try to be as safe as you would want to be, you're gonna be thinking too much about being safe and then what you need to be doing. But what you about to say, girlfriend? When you start to realize. Yeah, so guess what? You getting to share you getting to share crazy now. You getting to share it now, baby. And guess what? It gets crazier too. I'm serious. Cause why it gets crazier? Because hmm yeah, you sound like Amber. You sound like Amber. See at the beginning. And, see, cause look, cause mm-hmm. Right, right, right. See, yeah. And all I was trying to do, with that bad word, I was just trying to remind you that you ain't thinking straight. That's all I was trying to do. And now you like I say, you started coming to your own what senses. You see, and that was great. Oh yeah, don't push you. Oh yeah. Mhm. Gotcha. Mhm. Mhm. Right. But my whole thing, G, is this: you weigh it out. Either it makes sense or it don't. If it makes sense, that's part of you. That's why it's the truth. It makes sense. Because, like I said again, it hurts when you're told the truth, when you don't know the truth, because you were taught some nonsense. You see? And that's why when you tell somebody the truth that makes sense against what they were taught, that nonsense, they get mad at you because it actually feel like you acting like their mom or their dad and telling them something that what makes sense, but you what? You younger than them. You see? You younger than them. And they don't want to hear that shit come from who? You, youngster. Youngster. You know, that shit come from you, youngster. They feel like they know more than you because they've been here longer. No, buddy. A motherfucker just getting here can tell you something. Shit. I tell you in a minute, shit. If motherfucking parrots and shit could live and talk like us humans, eventually the motherfucking dog gonna be doing it too. Everything is repetition. It's what you see and do and be around and be and do. Everything rubs off on me, rubs off on you. Because we all part of everything happening in motion. But like I told you, you ain't nothing but love and liver rental soup. You're only in it for a minute. And just like I was telling on my daddy, I said, no, not my daddy, on Joe, Joe, that you were talking to earlier. I was telling Joe, I said, when you look at, you're born a winner, and when you transition, you go back to the wind. Isn't the air not foreign? Not in a form, meaning shape. All right, all right. So all you gotta do is see yourself as the wind being in the form. See, because you always have and always will be. Even the wind can't see. Mm-hmm. Because you in a form now. You see, because the wind that's in a form is the wind that's in you. That's the air that you breathing in and out. See, that's why ain't no God character dude motherfucker waiting for you to die and you come and he judging you from that bullshit there. You being judged right now by what you do for when you come back in what body form that you gonna be meant to be in. Because the way that you go out, because the stuff that you're doing right now. You see what I'm saying? Because now you start to be more back responsible, like in the beginning. Now you're back in your natural order. You start to think better, to be better. You see what I'm saying? So like I said again, Mother Nature, Queen Bee. Once y'all get this shit straight, I don't have no other choice. Shit. All right. You know, I have no other choice. Once the Queen Bee wake up to be the bee. You know, I'm trying to tell you. Once you realize what the bee really is in order to be here, shit, you better realize what the truth is, what's going on dealing with your ears. Cause shit, if you look at that ear being in your ear, being there, shit, that's just you as a baby. Shit. Well, look how the embryo looks just like being in your ear. I'm just saying. You gotta realize how much we are part of the all being, all happening to everybody being. And that's the best part about the love God created within the human being. You're never alone, baby. Never alone, baby. Never alone. The love that's unconditional, the power you can't see, the power you can't control, that's the truth. That's within you and me. That's the kid, that's all. That's in us all at the same time. That's what makes it so divine. Once you realize the love is just divine, it's all that matters. Everybody got one. To just do what? To matter. What? All together. Love is the light that's always on. You just gotta know the truth that's in you already. Just waiting on you to tap back into it. Peace.